Hello and welcome to Season 10, Episode 5 of our Pose of the Month series. My name is Izzy, and this lunar cycle we have been focusing on the 4 variations of wide-legged forward fold. Today we'll do our best to recap and reflect on everything that we've learned, but make sure you go back and watch the 4 previous episodes so you're up to date on everything that we experienced. Wide-legged forward fold is a pose with 4 built-in variations determined by the placement of the arms. The foundation for the pose starts with a wide stance with parallel feet shoulder-width apart or wider. Variation A hinges at the hips to bring both hands to the floor or a prop at the center of the stance. Variation B brings the hands to the hips and focuses on drawing the elbows back and together behind the body before hinging forward. In Variation C, the hands are clasped behind the back. Inhale to draw the hands down and lift the heart. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips, allowing the arms to reach up towards the sky. Finally, Variation D hinges at the hips to bring the hands to the big toe of each foot. Inhale, lift halfway, holding the toes with peace fingers and thumbs. Exhale, fold, bending the elbows out to the sides. As this pose already contains 4 variations within its practice, I chose to share each taken from the seat of the chair. In episode 3, we explored how to use a yoga strap or a pair of yoga blocks to support the practice, though many additional props could be used or substituted with enough creativity and imagination. Finally, we looked at some activation and isolation practices within the pose. We took windmill by drawing opposite hand to opposite foot during each forward fold, creating an active twisting motion. This is a great warm-up before any activity. We also performed a hip shift by sliding the hips left and right to target a stretch sensation within the small inner hip muscles deep within the walls of the pelvis. Focus on keeping the hips slightly behind the heels, the spine long, and the tailbone untucked. Thank you for joining me for this recap and reflection episode of our Pose of the Month series. Let me know in the comments what you learned about wide-legged forward fold and any other experiences you had practicing this pose during the lunar cycle. Next lunar cycle, we'll be looking at tree pose, so I hope to see you there. Until then, friend, bye!